All right, well, Newsweek magazine is out with an op-ed that many are now calling racist.
It's titled, "Why Are All the Conservative Loudmouths Irish American?" History professor Van Goss writes, "We have many angry loudmouths with names like O'Reilly, Hannity, Buchanan, and lurking back there with a Cheshire smile, the dissolute but scary Bannon. Why has the ascent of a bunch of people who in an earlier period might have been called mix drawn no notice at all?" I'm Irish American. That's kind of bizarre to be attacked.
Yeah. Here to react is former pollster for the Trump campaign, John McLaughlin. So why is it suddenly inbounds for this type of critique to be made?
Well, first of all, as somebody of Irish heritage, I was born in Fort Dix because my dad Walter was he was in the Fighting 69th, and his uncle was the colonel. We used to watch the St. Patrick's Day parade come up every year.
I was in the Fighting 69th. It's a great unit.
Right, and my great-grandfather came over in 1876. He became a New York City police captain. But the Irish Americans, what this author is really upset about, and it's an insulting article. He says what's really bad about TV is we used to have sober, serious Protestant TV celebrities.
What?
In the articles, and then he compares, the Irish Catholics have finally become white. It's ridiculous. It's liberal, divisive identity politics. Newsweek shouldn't have even given it any space at all. And what he's really upset is the Irish American vote went for Donald Trump. And having polled for Trump, we won swing states because that Irish American vote voted for him because of idiotic people like him who are in the elites that really don't understand working class Americans and the contributions that Irish Americans made to this country.
There seems to be today more of a disconnect than ever between the media and the American people and the folks that they hope read and watch their stuff, and yet they're so removed from who they are as people and what make them who they are.
Right. And he texts like Sean Hannity. Sean Hannity doesn't have a racist bone in his body. The guy is very inclusive, but he's conservative. And what he doesn't like is he doesn't like the fact that the Irish American vote has trended conservative. And he took particular shots at Catholics, which is really insulting. So people like Congressman King, who I work for, and other Irish Americans, they get this, and it's just really insulting.
You use the word identity politics. Why is it okay today for whites race to be brought into play when we're talking about whites, but the other way around, it's of course racist? I mean, how have we gotten there?
Well, I tell you, the bad part is they've become it's open season on certain Republicans and conservatives, and they really have no bounds. And they smear us with these attacks that just aren't true. And we took a survey, and it's on our website, McLaughlinOnline.com. This is among all voters. Do you defend the right to free speech, or do you think it should be restricted? 85-9, they said defend the right of free speech. So this guy has a right to be a fool, but on the other hand,
right to be a fool,
right, and we'll defend that right. But on the other hand, he shouldn't be insulting us like this, and then Newsweek actually giving him the space to do it.
Yeah.
So,
John McLaughlin, thanks for coming in.
Thank you,
sir.
Thank you.